Thank you.
Man, is this guy seriously calling people boomers during a third strike tournament? Are they that out of touch? Everyone within 10 miles of this is a boomer. That was nice. This game is tight. They haven't made a Street Fighter that's fun to play since this. No offense. They've made... Street Fighter 4 was fun to watch, but they haven't made a Street Fighter that's fun to play since this, personally. Oh my god, that stupid table. She a hoe, dude. Look at her crouching under that table, dude. Underneath the table? Oh my god, Dudley's just trying to have some dumplings and a foot comes out of there and it's attached to a super? Fuck, man.
Thank you.
God, what a shithead, dude. Oh my god, that is so tight. That is so tight that you can do that. He whiffs a normal to get him in range to hit with another fierce. Is so sick. Bitch character, dude. And by the time he's done hitting you with a combo, he's already built half of another super. It's so stupid. It's fucking funny. I like that. Damn, look at this little cross under bitch. Both of these two characters are slimy hoes, dude. Trifling, slimy hoes. Makoto can kill Akuma in one hit. Can you imagine that? The guy's just trying to do some hurricane kicks. One hit, dude? It just is, it's unheard of. This game is such a masterpiece. Look at her finger, dude. I never liked that finger. What a bitch. Every button he's pushed has hit, dude. Every button this shithead pushed, hit. Look at that. This character, no matter what you do with her, with Chun, no matter what button you push, standing or crouching, close standing, far standing, something good will happen. Every button, extremely unique and really useful. Any character would kill to have any one of her buttons. Every other character would kill for that shit. Let me get that. Jump cancelable, close standing, Kara cancelable, beastly roundhouse. She's such a hoe. Alex? Are you kidding me? Alex would suck a dick to get one of those normals. Yang is also kind of a bitch character, but he's more like, you know, he's not as cheap. You don't use supers with him. You just do EX Rekka Kens, and it's like, it doesn't do, you can hit confirm it, you know? So you do one, and then there's like mix-ups and shit. It doesn't cost too much meter, you know? So you could do it a lot. And since you're not gonna do any supers, you could do supers, but it's not necessary. That is like a super. If you think of it that way, that's really cheap, right? He's got like fucking 15 supers at any moment. Ibuki is such a hoe too. But she's cool, you know, people get respect for playing her, I don't know why. She's not that good, but she could be annoying. She's got big ass feet. This game is so system based that any character can win. As long as you have a good grasp of the system. It's like Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 2, obviously there were good characters and bad characters, but that game's system was so dynamic in terms of player skill that if you were really good at the game, you could win with any character because you could parry and use the game systems, like built-in mind games, would work with any character, and that is the case in this game as well. So Third Strike and Soul Calibur 2 have a lot in common when it comes to philosophy and like being able to win with a character that's weak. Like, in games like this, you can actually never give up and win, succeed with any character. But some games don't allow that. There isn't enough flexibility in the fighting engine for you to take a shitty character out of the dirt. Not a lot of games are that way. Even Street Fighter 4 was not that way. You could not save a shitty character with the game system. Not many games at all are that way, actually, if you think about it. There are not many games that even exist where at a high level, the system mechanics allow for a shitty character to succeed. Third Strike and Soul Calibur 2 is what I could think of. I don't know, like to some extent you could say like CVS2, but even that has limitations because CVS2 has roll canceling. And if you can roll cancel, you can make a lot of characters that are really weak successful, but still I don't think it's as system-wide because not every character is good with roll cancel. XRD, yeah, but the thing about XRD is who the fuck has ever heard of that trash? You know what I mean? No offense, I'm just kidding, dude. I like to make fun of things that suck. Oh, that's such a fucking cheap move. Standing roundhouse because he moves his leg up and his hitbox moves backwards, so it's like its own backswing blow. Built into the move. Cheap bitch. Damn cheater. His air-to-air heavy punch puts them in a juggle state. So he did a neutral jump to cover the air-to-air, and it landed just in this way where it looked like it was gonna get blocked, but it whiffed. And then he did a throw. So cheap. Doskoy. Yeah, 12 sucks, but he's weird, and like I said, if you're good enough, you can make magic happen. He's very weird. And he has tools, like see his umbrella gliding thing? That shit really fucks things up, because it's got a really weird angle. And he's got peculiar jump-ins. So you could do a jump-in, and it looks like it's gonna be blocked, but because the angle lets him touch the ground, the move never comes out. So he's got lots of like weird throw bait. Look at this shit. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, it would have traded. The idea is you want to trade with that because it does more damage than any fireball, but he fucked it up. I don't think there's a single character in this game that I hate. They're all like pretty cool in one way or another. This is one of the best games to me. One of the best fighting games. It's just really cool, and there's so much going on, and it's very fun to play. The music's good, the animations are nice. Street Fighter 4 is better. To each their own. Some people suck dicks, in this case you. Other people prefer pretty girls, in this case me. We don't have to argue. Oh, cheap. It's super cheap because he throws a super, and then while let's say he parried the super, he could dash up and do one of a million different things. So when you're in the air parrying that, you're never gonna touch the ground. If the Akuma player is Mexican enough, you won't touch the ground. Try parrying that shit. Air hurricane, you don't even need to do an air hurricane. You could just do a dash up hurricane, and if the guy, let's say it's a miracle, and he parries the whole fireball and starts parrying the hurricane, he then has to guess what button you used to do the hurricane so that he knows when to stop parrying, and there's potential that you have to deal with something else afterwards. So it's not even over. It's like you need 10 miracles, dude. This game was so unbalanced. It seems unbalanced, but in reality, the result is you get a huge character variety. If you consider this game only has like 15 characters or something in it, how many characters have we seen today? A lot. That's like almost the entire roster we've seen in one day. You know what I mean? It seems like it's way unbalanced, and it is. To be fair, it is. But like I said earlier, the game system allows for someone who's very good to win with any character. Yeah, parry, just like Soul Calibur 2. In Soul Calibur 2, there was a system-wide parry mechanic that helped people win. It makes the game balanced in a really interesting way, because it's not balanced like Tekken, where every character has a fucking jab. Every character has a standing jab. It's like super standardized. All throws are the same. You know, these things are really... It's like an easy way to make a game balanced. Games like Third Strike and Soul Calibur 2, the game is balanced in a more interesting way because the system allows for skill to shine. Like you can, if you're a highly skilled player, you can win with a really weak character in those games, and it happens all the time. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, what a scrub. Yeah, Young's a bitch character, but I mean, you know, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. What are you gonna give up? I mean, Akuma's a bitch character too. Which character isn't a bitch character? They all kind of have something going on that's annoying. I don't know. I like all the characters in this game. You know, like other games you watch, like Chloe or some character like... what's that bitch's name? What's Jin's mom's name? No, Jin's grandma. What's that bitch's name? Kazumi? Characters like that, or Fuckmar, the characters like that make you fall a fucking sleep, dude. Like, you can't even stand, even if the guy's a world champion, it's boring as fuck. There's no character like that in this game to me. Even Chun is fucking tight, dude. She's such a ferocious beast and fun to watch. I think that this game is really cool. There are no boring characters in this game. I also feel that way about Soul Calibur 2. There are no boring characters in that game. Every character is cool to watch because the system allows for dope things to happen. Like the Daigo full parry. I mean, if 12 is bad, we already saw a 12 in tournament. You see a very wide, broad character usage in this game. It's super common. Lots of people play different characters. That's not the case with most fighting games. Because Third Strike is so cheap, dude. Every character has something that's so fucking stupid, dude. Every character does. Third Strike is a cheap game. See? Everything's cheap, man. That's a good thing. Making the user feel powerful is the most important thing, dude. You have to make the player feel powerful. If you don't feel powerful, you won't want to do the same move over and over again millions of times. You have to make them feel good. This game does a good job of that. Every character's got something that is just really good, and if you use parries and you're good, you will feel good. You'll feel powerful. Man, there's a lot of Valentines in the chat. That's cool. Guys talking about Third Strike.